Good. Yes. Yeah. Here in Sydney, and it's quite good at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I like them all. I'm pretty biased because I was involved in the project. I would think, oh, I like, well, the first track very much. Realize I like that very much. I like "Shot in the Dark." It's a great song. A lot of people like "Shot in the Dark." Yeah, but I could go through the whole heap of the whole album, and yeah, as I said, I'm biased, Yeah, it's a good rock album, and that's what we always aim for as a band, as ACDC. We always want songs that people can tap their toe to, and yeah, and instantly recognize that, well, that's them, that's ACDC doing what they do best, which is hard rock music. Yeah. And it was very good, yeah, because over ever since we had stopped touring and I came off the road, Brian had been, letting us know he'd been working with people who had unique technology for hearing, that would help him, and he was having a lot of really good positive results with it. So he kept us informed all the time how his hearing was going. So that was good to know. And when it came time to do the album, it was really good because he wanted, he was super excited to be involved, and being able to, and this technology really works well, and he was excited about being involved, and same with everyone else. Everyone was happy to be together and playing again. Bon had a big life, even though it was short by a lot. He made he made a lot of it at that period. It'd be hard to find really good words that would give him a bit of inspiration. But I would say he'd be glad to know that we would be still rocking away, and still playing all of those songs, and a lot of people are still. He finds new fans all the time. He'd be laughing about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My favorite. Oh, I love them all, and I go through various things through my life. And I sometimes I listen to and then I hear one of our older songs, and I go, oh, I really love that song. Yeah, but probably one that always sticks out in my head is "Whole Lot of Rosie." I love that song because it's just when you hear it, it just sounds so, I don't know, it's got a kind of bit danger about it, but it's just also, it's so out and out hard rock, which I love. I wish I wish we were making a lot of those songs like that all the time. Yeah. Well, I kind of, for myself, I might go back to when I was younger, in my early teen years, when I first, I really got excited about, you know, hearing, music that I like from various bands. And I still listened a lot to that music era. Yeah. And that was in the early 60s, 70s time. Yeah. Sometimes further back, I might go into the rock and roll years, and even further to blues years, which can be anything from even the 1920s and traveling upwards. Yeah. I mean, with music, yes, it has a big history, and so it's a lot of territory to cover. Yeah. But every now and again, I enjoy if I hear a song from a song from when my teen years, and I go, oh, I love that song. If it was, when I was younger, I liked a lot Jimi Hendrix, people like this. And when I first heard Jimi Hendrix playing Purple Haze, I thought, oh, hey, that's me. I want to be as cool as that. Sometimes both. What do I like to watch? It depends. Maybe I watch a documentary or something, or but then sometimes I look for just funny things. Addams Family. I like the old Addams Family series. I watch that a lot. If that's on, that's compulsive TV for me. I have to watch that. A bit of Beverly Hillbillies, something like this. Yeah, that's also compulsive watching for me. Yeah. Yeah. And if they're not on, I kind of go, oh, I really don't like the TV. I need a new TV. It doesn't play Addams Family. I'm not watching. Yeah. Well, we're hoping that after this pandemic thing goes away. Yeah. Yeah. And we're hoping hopefully tomorrow by noon that it's gone and the world can get back to some normalcy, and we can get to do what we do best, which is play in front of a lot of people and have a good time. So hopefully we get that if things get back, as soon as things get back to a kind of normalcy, and it makes it safe for people, we'll be out there doing what we do best. Yeah. And as I say, the quicker the better. I'm not asking for much. I mean, they've got till noon tomorrow. Yeah. Over the years, I think I've lost count. I must have hundreds of them now, because they go way back. Yeah. So, and normally if I tour, I have to take quite a few with me, so different colors. So, it'd be hard to really put a number on it. But I have a lot of them. Yes. That's a hard one, because nearly every show we ever played, we played like it was our last show. So that's how we always went. We played like that. It's just something that's inbuilt. You go out there and you go, you give it your best shot. So because you never know, is this what happened, what tomorrow brings. Okay, and I'll go do what I do, which is eat pizza. It's just a margarita, the original, but the best. Yeah. Bye-bye. I'm waiting.